paper.
Yeah. Hey, let's look at that. We got a black guy. How you doing?
Hello.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Not yet.
That's the soccer mom. We don't know yet.
Your receiver. I believe it's I think it's carbon fiber.
Sure looks like it, doesn't it? Some kind of
really light. I was just looking at
some
that
kind of
going,
poly.
holy shit,
No, that's definitely some kind of poly.
This looks like a good advertisement for a magazine. 4 out of 5 crazy activists choose cloud. Kids are coming back up to ask more questions.
Is there like any particular reason you guys are starting the streets with like highly frightening weapons?
Just so you'll ask questions.
Highly frightening weapon.
Oh, not that frightening. You can.
Scary stones with that shotgun.
Well, you're intrigued, man. You're smiling.
I mean, if you were, let's be honest, if you were really frightened, you wouldn't come riding your BMX back up here, would you?
Well,
You're curious, which is good.
By your definition, you're storming the streets on bicycle cavalry with a fruity-colored backpack.
All we're doing is we're creating awareness that as Americans we do have rights. You know which Constitution Amendment gives us the right to keep and bear arms? Second Amendment.
Very good.
So that means that if you're a law-abiding American, you have every right in the world to walk down the street. I wouldn't say storming down the street. We have every right in the world to walk down the street, proudly displaying your firearm. What the media has done is basically demonize this thing right here.
Weapons are frightening
Well, to some people, but that's what we're trying to create awareness. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that you guys weren't really afraid, because if you were, you'd be running the other way, screaming, "Mom!"
I don't think they're that young.
Which is exactly what we're shooting for. We want people to ask.
No pun intended.
But most people, just like you open a charity, that's legal. We're not
I know it's legal. I was just curious why you guys are in a little group walking down the street with firearms.
Because a lot of people don't know it's legal, and now they do.
And also, one of the things that I believe, and I can't speak for everyone here, is that our government is actually slowly trying to take away the rights that people have. So, if you look at what
we're trying to make sure that when you guys turn 18, you can go do what we're doing if you want to.
Over time.
I wish I could do that.
How old are you?
You'll be 30 before you know it. Don't worry about it.
What are you, probably 14?
Remington?
Yep.
So,
870, highly modified.
I can tell.
I'm
But
glad you guys came over.
yeah, I know.
Asking some questions.
We should probably go.
Yeah, we got to keep moving on.
Just arm yourself
Sean,
with knowledge.
we got to keep moving on.
All right?
Pleasure meeting you.
Hey, you guys
Have a good one.
Learn your rights and exercise.
If we get stopped, don't say, I don't do cops.
Keep walking.
What are you doing?
How's it going?
Oh, express an open carry or what?
Yep.
Open carrying it? Alright. It's just usual, got a bunch of calls, we gotta come out and check.
Figured much.
Alright. Where do you guys live?
I was taking a walk. We live all over.
We don't answer questions.
You don't answer any type of question.
Well,
I don't.
From field, so if you'd like to see my ID, I'd be happy to provide it to you.
Okay, you're carrying concealed as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the only one. He's the only one.
Okay, everybody else is...
All open.
We get an ID?
No, I don't get that.
Not from the rest of us.
Sure.
Rest assured, we are no threat to you, so...
Okay. No, it ain't us we're worried about. Everybody, everybody sees people.
Alright.
You know how it is.
Alright, so here's my driver's license.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
You got your permit?
Yep, carrying it right here.
How many do you need? My God.
Well, come on, guys.
This ain't the nicest area anymore, and they see this, they think something's actually going to happen. You know what I mean? Well,
Yeah.
I guarantee there's 6 to 7 more coming too.
Sadly, they don't realize the area is actually probably safer when those walking down the street.
Amen.
How you doing?
Taking it easy?
How are ya?
Not too bad.
Cool, man.
Nowhere in particular.
Got some sweet pieces here.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right, Mr.
Okay.
Oh, Bushmaster?
Yeah.
That's what we got too.
Alright, guys. That's all I can afford. Same with our department.
You can buy us some.
I'm sure we'll get 15,
I mean,
dozen more calls.
I mean, over on the other side of the bridge,
no, it's
St. Clair
legal.
Shore.
We're not giving anybody no trouble.
We'll be in St. Clair Shores shortly, so you
Alright.
won't be hearing from us anymore.
How about a time frame?
This is cool. This one.
Any kind of time frame?
I guess it's on Sundays, you know, so there's no real concerns there. But yeah, I mean,
I think you won't be hearing anything about us, 3 hours from now for sure. But we're gonna be taking a return route along this street.
Okay.
So
about 3 hours.
3 hours,
Give
and
or
then if you don't hear if you hear anything about a guy with a gun after 3 hours, almost guaranteed it's someone else at that point. Fair enough.
Yeah, they call. We gotta come out anyway. So.
Law doesn't require you to, but I know that that's how the law doesn't require anybody to respond to any 911 calls. But I understand that.
We gotta go, brother.
I understand it. You have a good one, all right?
Be safe.
thank you.
That guy was funny. That one guy, the blonde, was awesome. He kind of diffused the rest of them. Yeah. It was awesome. I even saw him. He's like, hey, they're fine. Yeah.
That was very interesting. Garage sale.
Once the first one came, boy, they all showed up quick.
That was pretty funny. He's like, yeah, we got Bushmaster too, and then you're like, it's all I can afford.
Oh, shit.
What was that all about with the cops? Oh, somebody just called them on us, they kind of stopped by, said hello, and that was the end of it. As far as cops go,
there was
somebody's gonna fuck with those guys. Somebody's gonna fuck with those guys.
Have a good one.
Take it easy. Nice car.
But when do you hate Mustangs?
I was trying to be nice.
Hey, how you doing? Thank you.
With all the neighborhood watch people, I know all the things are going off. Everybody's concerned.
Yeah.
I told the president, tell them not to be concerned. Tell them thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
No, this is all right. This is my neighborhood, and I'm losing it.
Thank you.
I'm trading the drug deals and everything else going on. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Yep.
I even told my neighbors.
Appreciate you.
I have no problem. I live up there on Arlington. You guys come on down.
Yeah.
A lot of times people stop like you did to tell us how afraid they are. Oh, God, no. I'm afraid of you. But then why are you stopping here to talk to us? I'm retired, okay? So what I do call the station. I said, you guys got calls about people over? Oh, yeah, we got. I said, good. Yeah. I said, they have the right.
We've already encountered the
stopped. They said they stopped, checking all y'all. There's another one up at the corner over here at the park. Yeah, okay. But you guys are fine. Yeah, I love it.
All right.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Appreciate it.
You guys want to come down?
Yeah?
We live by our house. My wife had the grandson. We had all the milk flags on.
Oh.
I told my wife, because I didn't get up in time, you guys were on the floor. We thought about it. Oh, God, yeah.
We probably shouldn't. They'll probably.
No. I would have had you guys water, whatever you wanted. No. Trust me.
We appreciate
all my neighbors I knew appreciated it. Seriously. They weren't scared about it. Oh, good. That's safe. And like I told you before, it's open here. We are allowed. Okay? Yeah. Leave it that way. The permit is the Second Amendment. Nobody's going to come with nothing.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Thank you so much for stopping to tell us.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
If this doesn't happen, I can't understand why my family fought all the noise, okay?
That's right.
And that's how I look at it.
That's right.
Right or wrong, that's some of the wars, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, this tickles us pink. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well,
Did they stop for a second saying hello about 6 cars or 2 in each of them? But, they didn't really bother us too much.
Different information, we were like, no. One of us gave our ID. But others, like most of the people we've talked to, have been like right on.
Oh, we haven't had actually, I don't think anybody go through a specifically negative reaction.
No.
Not once.
That's good news.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it is. So, anyways, you guys have a good one. All right.
Basically, he's just explaining the laws and why we're out here. I know you're not going to be able to hear it.
The only thing that would prevent you from doing what I'm doing right now is personal protection order against you if you've been declared mentally insane or if you're a felon. But the only thing, if you can own legally own a gun, you can walk down the street proudly. The Second Amendment says,
And you know what? You don't have to go balls to the wall and carry an AK or an M16 or whatever. You can just go with a handgun.
On a daily basis, I don't have to be showing, right?
Just as long as it's showing and it's outside.
We do this on special occasions, this kind of an accident. But every day, I carry this just like you do here. Rarely will I conceal it. So, get out there and find out what you want to put about yourself. And also,
Opencarry.org. Go to opencarry.org. Okay? Opencarry.org. All right. See you later. Yep.